Sorry, I don't know what happened to that last video. So what you do is you get your foot and you just mash it around. And as you can see, it's already taken up quite a lot. Repeat this about 4, 5, 6 times, however long it takes you. You know, me, I'll do it once and then hope nobody sees it, because this isn't my garage. I don't own all these cars, just half of them. We do that, and now I have a special secret to this. Afterwards I use bleach. I just pour some bleach over it, and then Bob's your uncle, and literally Bob is my uncle. I have an Uncle Bob. He's in America. Because if he was Canadian, if he was French, I wouldn't own up to him being my uncle, as if you would. So, or even from like French Quebec, or you know, like Montreal. I mean, you just wouldn't. You know, French-speaking people are horrible. Except my mother. She's all right. She doesn't speak French anymore. She does. She knows. She doesn't speak French to me anymore. Listen, I refuse. Surrender, monkeys. The only war they ever won was their own. There's a rule. If you want to win a war, don't ever ask the French to fight it. Look what they did in World War II. They let the Germans take the Eiffel Tower. Imagine the Americans letting Germans take the Statue of Liberty. Or the Australians letting, I don't know, take the Sydney Harbour Bridge, the Japanese take the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Hell nah. The French, oh please take our Eiffel Tower, we just want our cheese and our wine. Yeah, that's what I do. And then I get my air compressor and blow it away. But now I'll just use whatever you call that thing. Hockey. I don't know what that is. Broom? Broom. And just... yeah, it's improved a little bit. Good luck. I was really happy it only took me about an hour to take that engine out. No, not even that, probably about 40 minutes. So that's not too bad. Of course, I didn't remove the carburetor or I didn't remove anything off the engine, took it all out altogether. None of it's going to be put back in, so, you know, and I'll try to sell that engine complete like that. I won't get a lot of money for it, I know that. But now the problem is, I really want to put in a Renesas RX-8 engine, and probably if I can, I will do a 5-speed from a RX-7 Series 5 Turbo, because I can cut that gearbox shifter to size and fit in the original hole, which would be nice for the interior. Excuse me. And I won't have to worry about cutting the transmission tunnel at all and welding in a piece of steel to cover the area that I've already cut out. So yeah, that's the only thing that now I have to think about is the Renesas is a side mount, whereas the RX-4 is a front mount. So I probably have to just make some mounts, put them on the chassis rail. Remove the front engine mount. That'll take off a couple of kilograms, a couple of pounds. She was cute. Oh, you didn't see her. Oh, look at this. I love this. I love this so much. All the room in the world to park. Look, all the room to park. But what do? You hold up the traffic. Yeah, that's what you call Japanese driving. And you look at the person doing it. Yeah, some dumb woman. In there's a 1969 Chevrolet Bel Air being restored. by, you know, a couple of workers when they have time. I went in and talked to them. Quite nice guys, but they weren't knowledgeable on where to find parts, no, or what to do. They just all sort of, I don't know how they do it. I don't know when. I've worked out what I have to do, like just basically order a lot of stuff from the US or Australia. It's funny, you're ordering Mazda RX-4 parts from Australia. It doesn't make any sense. Even if the part is made in Japan. For example, a Nissan Patrol master cylinder. It's made in Japan, the part. But I had to buy, the original was made in Japan, but you can't buy them. You have to buy a PBR or, I don't know what the name of that company is, but I think it's called PBR. Yeah, it just gives the brake a little bit more oomph. And see, when I do the RX-8 conversion, I'll need to also upgrade the front disc brakes to probably a 4-spot caliper, just like the RX-4 Series 4, 5, maybe even go to Series 6. That will also, what I'll probably do is keep the 5-stud pattern and also get the rear converted to a 5-stud pattern. Now, can I put in the RX-4 rear brakes as well? That's a tough call. I'm not sure if there's a conversion kit, because I probably can't do the fabrication. I'm not that gifted. People that do that kind of thing, I think, are brilliant people. Yeah, so anyway, I was only up at the car today for about, well, it's 1:30 now. I was only up there for about 2.5, 3 hours. Half the time, whenever I go to the car, half the time I'm just thinking how to do something, then do it. I just practice a little bit of welding as well, because I'm just new to doing welding. I took the nozzle off my gun, and it works 10 times better than if I leave the nozzle on. So I'm going to do all my welding without the nozzle. I don't know if anybody ever does that or recommends against that. If you do, please leave a comment. Hey, look at the car. Building. Architecture is a little bit different in Japan, isn't it? It's very boxy, very narrow. Not as fun. Okay, here's a convenience store. I'm going to stop here to buy a Coca-Cola.